Well, in their first major vote under new House Speaker Mike Johnson, Republicans united to approve billions of dollars in urgent aid to Israel. But now their bill heads to the Senate, where Democrats say it's dead on arrival. Just moments ago, the House voted, mostly along party lines, to approve the aid package. 12 Democrats broke with their party to support the bill. The bill provides $14.3 billion in emergency aid for Israel and cuts the same amount from IRS funding and does not include aid for Ukraine. And that makes it a non-starter for both the White House and Senate Democrats.
Hypocrisy here is that by cutting funding to go after tax cheats, he will actually explode the deficit by billions and billions of dollars. What a joke. I am glad that the president issued a veto threat over this stunningly unserious proposal. The Senate will not be considering this deeply flawed proposal.
It's worth noting it's not just Senate Democrats. Some Senate Republicans also oppose it. Joining us now is House Foreign Affairs Committee Chairman and Texas Republican Michael McCaul. Congressman, thank you so much for being here. I wasn't sure you'd make it because I knew you guys just got done voting. All right, you just heard what Senator Schumer said. The bill's dead on arrival. The White House has already threatened to veto it. And none of this is news to you, I know. Israel's at war. So why is the House passing bills it knows will go nowhere?
Well, I think for Speaker Johnson, the first vote of his speakership, we want a strong victory for Israel. And I think it's important for him to be able to bring our conference together to rally behind Israel's important message to Israel. Having said that, Elizabeth, your analysis is correct. I've been doing this for quite some time. It will be dead on arrival in the Senate. We're looking at now the next bill measure would be Ukraine funding tied with border security and hopefully Indo-PACOM, which would be Indo-Pacific monies to protect Taiwan from a very aggressive China. I know that in my conversation with Mitch McConnell that he is looking at joining all these threats are all tied together. I think it's important to note that Putin is aligned with Chairman Xi in China, with the Ayatollah in Iran. Putin had a mosque at the Kremlin just last week. You can't dissect these threats; they're all joined together.
Right. So why pass this bill that only provides funding for Israel when you know that both the White House and the Senate want or at least most of the Senate want a bill that combines Ukraine funding with Israel funding?
Well, look, this is the opening salvo. Again, I think the Speaker wanted a victory that brings our conference together, which, if you haven't noticed, in Washington, it's been a little fractured lately. And so I think bringing it together, we haven't had a speaker in a month. So
yeah, I know.
We didn't want to start out with a $100 billion package that would fall on its face. And so this is an incremental approach. I've been in this job long enough to know how the movie's going to end.
All right, but
and it's going to end with all four of these threats tied together.
You know that Democrats are accusing House Republicans of playing politics with aid to Israel at a time when Israel is in the middle of a war.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's still supported by AIPAC. I mean, the Jewish groups are supportive. I think, when you look at the global stage, they're not paying attention to our politics in D.C. All they know is that Congress passed an aid package for Israel.
Yeah,
now,
but it's
is it
not
going to get through the Senate? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, the majority leader is the majority leader, and he said what he said. And so I think now we go to the second phase of this. I know how this ends. It will end with all these threats tied together, that being Putin's invasion of Ukraine and threat to Europe, Chairman Xi's threat to the Pacific, the Ayatollah's threat to Israel, and also the border, which is the last line of defense, very important to members of the Republican conference in the House.
Yeah, I hear you. These are really big things going on around the world. And I think the question is, I get that Speaker Johnson wanted a win in his first outing, but aid to Israel needs to happen, according to Israel and according to President Biden and according to most members of Congress. And it's not going to happen with a bill like this. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board and come up with something else. So I think the concern is that time is wasting when we should be getting, something more realistic approved. I actually want to shift gears.
Well,
for what,
and I've said We have limited floor time. I've been a big proponent of linking all these together. I think you're going to see that measure come out of the Senate probably the end of next week.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.